Okay, my last question to you is how are you creating dangerously?
I love this question so much. Okay, so I think so what I, the my right now my preoccupation has been writing poems inspired by Formula One motor racing
Mhm.
because during the height of the pandemic, I fell in love with and kind of became obsessed with Formula One. It was a distraction, a diversion, but it's a very rich. I think a lot of poets would appreciate it, especially because there's such a rich interplay of sort of soap opera dynamics with masculinity, with like homosocial relations, and it's all very interesting. I find it very interesting, very rich for plumbing of material. And what I thought I was writing was a chapbook of sort of maybe cute poems or lighter poems about masculinity and men and competition a little bit and kind of poking fun at that. But what I'm discovering now is that I don't know if it's the poems or if it's me or if it's the world right now. I'm finding myself, I guess I'm pressing myself into confronting white supremacy in this current era.
Mm.
And the Yaguarete White was written post-Trump, but and most of it was written pre-pandemic, but really it's really a post-pandemic book too. And we're in a different time now, and whiteness is not benign. It never has been, but it's harder for me to care about the subtle ways that whiteness is operating or operates when the stark, terrifying, terroristic ways are so bright.
Mm.
So I find myself right now, I don't know if I'm forcing it into these poems or locating it where it's at, but I can't not do that. And that feels risky, it feels difficult, and that tells me it must be dangerous. And I know that what's on the other side is going to be uncomfortable, but I can't not. It just seems irresponsible to myself and to what's happening right now. It doesn't seem right to just kind of, for me, to write a cute chapbook of poems about F1 when I think that there's more there. And
Mm.
so for myself to also then have to say like, I don't, I would love to publish another book before the next 15 years, which is about how long it took me to write the first one. But then also I can't compromise, not my vision, I can't compromise what it feels like it needs to become. And so we'll see where that goes. I'm both motivated by that and also like very scared of
Yeah.
that, which feels necessary right now.
Yeah, I think like you have to go like